Today's video is making these adorable personalized Easter eggs. This video is more geared towards beginners starting off with the Cricut, but you can watch this video, of course, if you are more advanced. Pretty easy project. Let's get right into how we did it. So I actually purchased these little eggs from the dollar store. I bought a pack of 12 and it was for $1.25. They had a bunch of different sizes and colors. These are going to be for 3 different children, and I was able to choose favorite colors for each one. So this is the aftermath of them, and let me show you how I did it from the start. You're going to want to start out in Cricut Design Space. So you're going to, on the left, hit the text function and type out the name that you're going to want to put on. I also already selected the font I wanted and the lettering, and I just adjusted a little bit more because they're going to fit on really tiny eggs. I didn't want it vertically, I wanted it horizontally, so that's why I am doing it this way. I am making it for a few children, so I'm just writing all of the names out here and then sizing them all together, just so I make sure they're all for the same size, because they are for children that live together and are friends, and I just wanted them all to be unison. So this is how I am doing it. The next, after I have sized them, I've already pre-measured the eggs and the sizing I need, so you can go ahead and do that. The next thing you're going to want to do is go to the Make It function, and once your Cricut is set up here and connected, you are good to go and you're good to hit continue. What you're going to do is you're going to turn on your Cricut and make sure it is hooked up to your laptop and you're good to go. The next thing I suggest is making sure on your Cricut it is set to vinyl. This is not heat transfer vinyl, so I did have to change it over to vinyl. We are just using permanent vinyl for this project. I bought this sheet at Michael's for like $1.50. We are ready to cut. So you're going to want to load your Cricut mat into your Cricut, and then you can press the button for it to start cutting. So we're just going to let it do its thing and do its little cut. Now that it is done cutting, you can remove the mat from your Cricut and start peeling away the permanent vinyl from your Cricut mat. I personally do find weeding permanent vinyl to be a lot trickier than weeding heat transfer vinyl. For some reason, I just find a lot of issues with it. Maybe it's just me, especially with this little font. So it did take me a while. A few colorful words, but after some patience, I was able to finally get it nice and weeded and ready to go. The next thing you're going to need is contact paper or transfer tape. The one I have here is actually just contact paper that I bought off of Amazon. Transfer tape, you can use a lot of different things. Glad wrap, press and seal. Essentially, you're going to need something to transfer the writing from the paper that you have right here onto your little Easter egg or whatever project you are making. So here you can see me just setting up the transfer tape. I also like to trim the transfer tape around it, or the contact paper, just to make sure that it is going to properly go on the egg, especially since the egg is a curved surface. I just like having a little bit of a smaller area to work with, easier than all of the parts sticking, and that's just my personal preference. You do whatever you prefer. You're going to want to measure it up to the egg and see where you want to put it. When you're putting it on a round surface, my personal tip that I like to do is do one side at a time very, very slowly. So if you need to pull it up, you can without ripping it. And as you can see, I'm just using my finger to kind of go around the rounded edges and make sure that it's going around the entire surface of the egg that I need. I even use the scraper a little bit just to make sure it was on there properly. And then you can peel off the contact paper or transfer tape, and voila, you're done. This is the finished product of the 3 little eggs that I made tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting, and I'll see y'all quite soon. Bye-bye.